Like Rodney Dangerfield, North Texas State basketball just don't get no respect. Despite an 11-2 record, the polls have ignored the Mean Green, but being ignored is certainly nothing new for North Texas. Last year, they won 22 and lost just 4. Only 5 major colleges had fewer losses, but North Texas was bypassed by both the rating services and the postseason tournaments.
I'm kind of reconciled to not seeing us in there. And it's kind of like watching the stock market, you know. Your stock's been at a certain level for a long period of time, and you just kind of get used to it, you know. And if there's a jump, increase, or decline, or whatever, you know, you kind of take notice of that. But otherwise, it's just kind of the same old day in, day out routine of, you know, I pick up the paper, look in the polls, we're not there, another week.
Last season, critics claimed North Texas achieved their gaudy record by dancing through a soft schedule. This year, all 27 foes are Division I schools, and the list of Mean Green victims includes teams from the Missouri Valley, Big 8, and Southwest conferences. But major opponents still seem reluctant to play North Texas, the most notable being natural rival SMU, which after 4 years of financially successful, exciting games, decided to terminate the series after this year.
I really don't know his reasoning. You know, I think it would be a natural rivalry for SMU and North Texas. I think it would be good for the fans of this area. I think they would like to see it. We filled their place last year. I think we'll fill it up here when we play them Saturday night. But you know, I can't speak for Sonny.
Non-conference games, to us, we want to play a national schedule and for exposure, recruiting purposes, and let's face it, would a recruit rather go to Denton or New Orleans?
Well, they just feel like they want to play. I'm not really sure. I've talked to Sonny Allen, the coach at SMU, about it briefly, but I think that he doesn't feel that we're a high enough caliber team to be on his schedule.
But you beat him last year.
Well, that's true.
There are some people who are going to contend that SMU is in effect afraid of playing North Texas State. How do you reply to them?
Well, you know, people can have their own opinions and say what they want to. You know, if North Texas has a problem with their scheduling and concern, that's their problem. That's not SMU's problem.
Maybe we have bad breath or something. You know, I don't know what the reason is, but all I know is he doesn't want to play us.
And we discussed the thing, and Bill Blakeley understood it, and I'm not saying he's satisfied with it. Now, again, I don't blame him. I went through the same thing at Old Dominion. When you're an independent on the rise, you've got problems in scheduling. I had to accept that at Old Dominion, and I certainly didn't go around bad-mouthing teams that didn't play us.
In all, 6 of the current top 20 rated teams turned down North Texas overtures to play this year, and Blakeley thinks he knows why.
We may not have the greatest team in the world, but we do have a pretty good ball club, and people, you know, think, well, who is North Texas State? You know, what do we have to gain by playing them and take a chance on getting beat?
Only top 20 ranked Missouri and Pan American have beaten North Texas this year, with both losses coming on the road. Meanwhile, the Mean Green keeps getting all dressed up, hoping that someday there'll be someplace to go.